flyer says Bernie's Day of Fire Car Show and Dino Day, Saturday, February 11th from 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m.
All proceeds will be donated to Habitat for Humanity.
Food trucks, trophies, door prizes, 50-50, pony rides.
I know. And look, cow chip bingo.
Your favorite.
The address is 1 Aspen Road, Ocala.
And the website is Bernies.com, BURNYZZ.com.
Robin, you try the Echo machine.
Bernie's Day of Fire.
It has been said that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Well, same goes for the fair sex too. This year, let Cupid, aka Honey Baked Ham, help you and your sweetie celebrate. Make it easy and convenient. Choose ham, turkey, roast beef, salad, bread, desserts. Speaking of desserts, be sure to check out the cheesecake sampler. Everything is just perfect. So stop by Honey Baked Ham at 2709 Southwest 27th Avenue behind Best Buy or call 861-0011. That's 861-0011.
Millions of people have type 2 diabetes and many have trouble keeping their blood sugar under control. If you're one of them, learn about the Merck Type 2 Diabetes Study. This clinical research study is evaluating the safety and effectiveness of an investigational medication for type 2 diabetes. Those who qualify will receive the study medication, study-related medical examinations, and laboratory tests at no cost. To see if you're eligible, call Dr. Larry Popeil with Magnolia Research Group 352-351-8088. That's 352-351-8088.
Want to win tickets to the Daytona 500? Of course you do. And WOCA has your chances to win. And we've made it super simple. Just tune in and listen for Larry to ask trivia questions to get your name registered. And for another even easier chance to win, just go to our Facebook page, like it, and then message us your name, email, and number, and you're registered to win the grand prize, a pair of tickets to this year's Daytona 500, plus second and third place prizes for tickets to the Power Shares Triple Q 300. So tune in, log in, and win from your friends here at WOCA, The Source.
You're going to love your new windows and the immediate energy savings when you work with Renewal by Anderson. You'll experience legendary quality and installation. Visit renewalbyanderson.com for a free in-home consultation with the pros. Right now, save 20% on windows, doors, and installation. No money down, 0% interest, and 0 payments for 12 months with approved credit. Visit renewalbyanderson.com. renewalbyanderson.com. Offer ends February 28th. License CGC 1524135.
25 minutes before 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Windy Thursday morning, 71 degrees. Temperatures dropped a degree since the last time I told you, and they're expected to climb. Temperatures are expected to climb to 74 today and then drop to 42 tonight. So don't put the blankets away yet. You're going to need them tonight. Let's see. Okay, so before the break, I told you about 2 of the contests. Before we get into the news, let me make sure I tell you the third one. The third one, I'm sorry?
Well, first you were talking about the Daytona tickets, and there was another person that put it right on the Facebook page that
I know.
I deleted. So we need to elaborate on that.
Yeah, we don't want your phone number made public, so you have to, or your email, whatever. We just want you to send it to us by a private message. So you go to facebook.com/newstalk.woca, and that's the Facebook page we want you to go to. You like the Facebook page. We want to increase the number of likes that we have, and then you enter the contest simply by sending us a private message saying that you want to win the contest, okay, for the Daytona 500. Now, what we have on that one, I can elaborate a little bit. We have 2 tickets for the Daytona 500. That is going to be at 2 p.m. on the 25th, Robin? 25th?
Yes, 25th.
On the 25th of this month. I think we're picking the winner on the 21st, okay? Mm-hmm. So the 25th, and there will be, in addition to the race, there's a concert by
Lady Antebellum.
Thank you, Lady Antebellum, whatever it is.
Lady Antebellum.
and then there's also the marshal of the thing is the actor named
Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson. Thank you, Robin.
You're welcome.
So he talks. Doesn't he talk like that?
Yeah, he does.
I like him. I'm making fun, but I like him. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then if you don't win the first place on the Daytona 500, you could win tickets to the night before, which is the Triple Q 300, and I can't remember the other word there. It's a stockbroker firm, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Anyway, there's a race the night before, a 300-mile race at the Daytona International Speedway, and we have 4 tickets for that. We'll give 2 tickets to each of 2 winners, so there will be 2 runners-up or 2 second-place winners, and they'll get those. That's that one. I already told you about the tickets for the voucher for the night at the Red Roof Inn. We'll do that at 10 minutes before one of the hours, 50 minutes after the hour, because they are celebrating their 50th Red Roof Plus, which is a better, I guess, newer hotel than the Red Roof Inn, which is also a beautiful hotel, by the way. There's 500 of them you'll be able to use the voucher for. The third one is the Valentine's Day contest. I better read this one because I don't want to mess it up. This is from our friends at the Brick City Flowers. They have teamed up with WOCA to give away a dozen red roses, a teddy bear, and a box of chocolates. The florist that I just mentioned, Brick City Flowers, is at 1749 East Silver Springs Boulevard, and their phone number is 629-1180. But for you to get your name in the running for the Valentine's Day prize, we'll pick that winning name on Monday. Oh, I thought you were laughing at me.
No.
Got a sudden cough?
Listen, I had to cough.
All right, so Monday, February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day. So once you win, you just go down to Brick City and you'll pick up the flowers and everything for your sweetheart. Okay.
And I have the phone set to where it will pick up the answering machine.
Okay, so this
it's all set.
this is how you enter that one. You call the office line, 732-8000. You can do it anytime, right?
Yes.
Just leave your name and your phone number, and Robin will put it in what? What are you putting it in?
The fishbowl.
The fishbowl.
For the Valentine's
So we got
prize.
the fishbowl for the Valentine's. We got the big shiny blue box for the Daytona 500. And the Red Roof Inn is simply making a phone call, and you'll know right away if you won or not on that one. Okay.
Exactly.
All right, let's get into the news. Phone line is open if you want to comment on any of these things, the number or none of them. The number is 622-9622. Here's the first one. The Northeast's biggest snowstorm of the winter is happening right now. Expected to deliver up to a foot of snow today. I was just looking at the webcam from Times Square, and you can see it looks beautiful. It'll look ugly in about 6 hours, but right now it looks beautiful. Anyway, so if you have anybody up there, and you do, Robin, you have some children and
Yep, my daughter, my son, and my daughter-in-law, TJ, Shannon, and Charity, have fun.
Yeah, they'll be having
and
fun.
Zoe, their dog, she loves the snow.
Let me go to the phone. Sorry, I'm looking at two things at once. Good morning. Thank you for calling. You're on the air.
Good morning, guys.
Hi, Hugh.
Larry, do you feel a day older?
Yes, I do.
Join the crowd.
Are we your age now?
When I got up at 6 o'clock this morning, I had to put the Weather Channel on because I always follow the weather quite a bit. And, of course, all the news is that big storm going through up in the Northeast up there. And I think an interesting thing they were talking about, some of these cities, it's unbelievable what I'm going to tell you, but they're using, along with their salt, they're adding beet juice with the salt. And it somehow activates the salt to be more good, and it stops the corrosion effect on rusting cars out. But a lot of the bigger cities up there, I don't know how they got the notion to do this or how they found out about it, but they're adding beet juice to their salt.
Wouldn't that be a great name for a Jewish band, the Beet Jews? Wouldn't that be? Wouldn't that be a great name? The Beet Jews. We got to tell Rabbi Hecht about that.
Yeah,
idea.
we do.
Yeah.
We do.
All right, thank you, Hugh.
Wow, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
It's got to be red, though, right? It's going to be red everywhere.
I guess it doesn't affect the color, but it's interesting how somebody must have discovered that. I mean, that could be an interesting story in itself.
Exactly. I mean, everything happens sometimes by accident, so this is pretty neat.
Somebody must have spilled some beet juice.
I love this.
I know what happened. I know exactly what happened. Mm-hmm. The wife said to the husband, "You got to eat this. It's good for you." He said, "No problem." He threw it out in the snow, and he said, "Well, look at that."
Abracadabra.
Thank you, Hugh. Appreciate your call.
Thank you. That's great.
Good morning. You're on the air.
Yeah, good morning. All of this nonsense over Donald Trump's daughter and Nordstrom's. I'm an older person, and I remember my parents telling me about Harry Truman. Harry Truman's daughter thought herself to be a concert pianist. And she embarked on a short-lived career. She got some unfavorable reviews in the papers, and Harry Truman took it upon himself to write to the newspaper critics.
Oh, really?
Threatening to punch them in the nose.
Oh, no. Well, that's kind of fun.
True story.
Fun kind of news, isn't it?
Yeah, supporting his daughter.
Yeah, what are you going to do? That's what it is.
Yeah.
He's a dad. All right, thank you, Jim. It is.
All right, have a good day.
It's part of history that'll be in the footnotes.
Yeah.
That story. Okay.
I love that story. It's a good one.
Speaking of the president, he will meet with CEOs of American, Delta, and United Airlines today. Well, they're not doing anything anyway. They're well, at least the ones in the Northeast, they've got to stay put for a while. Anyway, they will be having a discussion. The airlines, sometimes called the Big Three, want the administration to block additional flights from state-owned Emirates, Etihad, and Qatar Airlines because they received an alleged $50 billion in subsidies over the past decade, which the carriers deny. The Big Three argue that every route lost through unfair competition to Gulf Air results in 1,500 American jobs lost. Wow.
Gosh.
Did you know about that one?
No clue.
I wonder if that's true.
No clue. I bet it is. I bet they did a lot of research before they made that public.
That's crazy.
There's always people there that'll, find out the truth.
Have you ever seen the inside of some of those planes from Dubai?
No.
They're unbelievable. I mean, they're so luxurious. At least the videos show them to be. I don't know.
Wow.
CBS This Morning co-host Charlie Rose will undergo surgery to have his aortic valve replaced today. Charlie Rose joined the program in 2012. He had a valve replacement almost 15 years ago and made an announcement about his procedure during yesterday's show, noting the timing is his choice. He says it's not a medical emergency. He's just doing it out of precautionary reasons.
Any surgery is dangerous.
Surgery's always prayer worthy, I say.
It is.
Let me go to the phone. Good morning. You're on the air.
Yeah, hi Larry, it's me, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, look, in typical mainstream media fashion, all they say is Nordstrom dropped Ivanka's line. Well, companies drop people's line of whatever products all the time because they're not selling. I mean, how?
Yeah, right.
Why didn't they give the whole story? Maybe Ivanka's dress line or clothing line or whatever it is she did just wasn't a good seller until Nordstrom said, well, we're going to replace it with something that might sell a little better and make a little more money.
That makes
sense. It didn't say that. I can't find anything on the internet about it, no history about it, nothing, which to me is wrong. I mean, if you're going to tell a story, tell the whole story.
Yeah.
Not just a snippet.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, money rules everything. So I'm sure that it's a money thing. They're not selling any dresses, and that's got to be it. I think that's what Jim's point was: is that just because you're the president's daughter doesn't mean you're very, very good at whatever you think you're very, very good at.
Exactly.
Yeah, or it's just the people that shop Nordstrom didn't care for her line.
That could be
it
too.
might do very well at a different store.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I really dislike the media when they don't give the whole story, don't give the background, and say, well, their decision, they made the decision because.
Yeah, right.
They don't say it. They just say, oh, they're just dropping her.
And
she's got some kind of disease.
Well, and they're probably trying to imply that they're dropping it because they don't support Trump. But I think you're right. I think it's about the money.
Yeah, I think so too. All right. Have a great day.
Thank you, Tom. Appreciate the call.
Bye-bye.
You want to see some cows?
Yep. It's a fun thing.
The annual cattle drive. When they say annual, this is the 6th year they're doing this, right?
Yeah.
And,
yep.
And I think
Huge.
Suzanne and her husband, Suzanne Shufford and Mark Shufford, I think they're very instrumental in this. So we have a cattle drive in Ocala. It's an annual event. It'll happen this Saturday. The cattle drive itself is at 10 a.m., and then the cows go down to the lake at Tuscaloosa, and I guess they drink water.
Yeah, they got to be thirsty.
Yeah, that's what they say. So they go down there, and I think Frank Markham is also one of the people responsible for this. Anyway, it's kind of it's a great photo op. It's a great thing to bring the kids to. You want to see how they used to rustle? Is that the word?
Yeah.
Cattle back in the old days. Well, they're doing it here this year, this Saturday. I mean. At 10 a.m. The whole event is, I can't remember, it goes from 10 a.m. until something,
Yeah, I can't
sometime in the
recall.
afternoon.
Yeah,
but anyway,
they have craft vendors.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff
like
going
that,
down at
yeah.
the Tuscarora Park. So
Discovery Science Center.
yes, which is what Suzanne is the director of, I
I
think.
think so.
I think. Anyway, so it's the full name of it. Thank you, Dave Schlenker, by the way, for your article. The full name is the Rotary Discovery Fest and Cracker Cattle Drive and Roundup. I didn't know the whole name of the thing. But that's what Dave Schlenker wrote in the Star Banner. So anyway, it's next week is the Southeastern Youth Fair. So I guess this is always the week before the Youth Fair.
Yeah. Yep. Always tight.
Anyway, and if you want some good news, there's some good news. We got cattle that'll be going through Ocala.
Yeah, that is pretty awesome.
Where do they go down? Osceola? What's the street they go down? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Good morning. You're on the air.
Hey, Larry. I think wrestling was actually an illegal activity, but
Oh, okay. That's
wrestling
illegal.
was.
I think
Well,
they
what do
call it wrangling cattle.
You
Or
call
wrangling?
cattle.
Wrangling?
Yeah, I might not want to do that.
Okay. So wrestling is.
Yeah, I think wranglers, yeah. And rustling, I think, was when they went out and stole the cows.
Oh, okay.
I believe that's right.
All right. Thank you.
Hey,
What do I know?
suggestion. Please tell the callers when they call in to turn the radio down so you don't get the feedback
Turn
from
the
everybody.
radio
'Cause
down.
you can't hear what they're saying, really.
Sometimes that
Yeah, it
happens,
just-
yeah.
I don't know if you can hear that or not. Can you?
Oh, yeah. We can hear the muffled sounds.
Sometimes
yeah.
I can, yeah.
On the radio, the most of the time when it's in, you can hear the voice repeating again, the echo.
Right.
And you can't really hear what they're
Well, I
saying
hear-
when they're talking.
Yeah, I think I hear that too. I
Anyway.
hear that too.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
But
The wrangling.
Hey,
Okay.
before we take a break,
Learning something
we're
new.
taking the break a little bit late, and I wanted to tell you something. This is something really I want you to pay attention to. It's very serious.
Okay.
I mean, really serious. Just
All right.
hold on to yourself because you're going to fall over with this one.
I'm ready.
It's 50 minutes after the hour.
Oh, my.
And that means if you don't call the office line. No, I want you to call this one.
Okay.
I want to hear you call me. I want you to tell me where you would like to go to use a certificate for the Red Roof Inn. I will take one call on the air. I'll just pick one at random. I'll see the computer light up, and then you can tell me you'd like to go because we have a certificate for the Red Roof Inn. There are 500 plus. There were 500 locations. 50 of them are called Red Roof Pluses, okay? And that means the amenities are a little bit upgraded from the other 450, I guess. And it just sounds like a wonderful place to stay. I've stayed at Red Roof Inn a few times myself in my years, and this certificate is probably good for a couple $100 in some cities. I guess it depends on where you go, right?
Yeah.
All right. But it's good for any one of them in the whole country. So the number right now, 622-9622. We will give this away to the person I pick at random. The correct caller will win a 2-night stay at, it says 2 nights, it's 1 night. It's a 1-night stay. You can use it for 2 people. A friend of yours, your wife, your husband can win another one, by the way, and then, you can have 2 nights, but they say on the notes here that you can only stay 2 nights with the certificates than you would pay for a 3rd night, for example.
And if you yourself have won a certificate before to the Red Roof
That's
Inn,
it.
you are ineligible to call right now.
Yeah, that's right. If you've won one before, but somebody else can win one. All right, look at that lighting up, Robin. We got
Wow.
a lot of them on
I
here.
love that. That's pretty cool.
Eeny, meeny,
Close your eyes
eeny,
and
meeny. Pick
just
one. Then we'll go to a commercial break. I want to get this on the air, though. I want to do this on the air. Because
Okay.
the Red Roof Inn people, they want to hear it. They want to hear
Yeah.
it. All right, I picked one. Good morning. Would you like to go to a Red Roof Inn?
Man, that is awesome. That is fantastic. Yeah, love it.
And who is this? Hey, where'd you go? Did he disappear?
I
Okay.
think so.
I don't know what happened right there.
Oh.
I didn't cut him off, did
Well,
I?
no. We'll have to ask him to call back.
Are you still there?
I am, yeah.
Oh, there he
Oh
is.
my God!
Hello?
I didn't do that. That just did it by itself. All right. So who is this?
Mike McCoy.
Mike. You've got it. Let me keep you on the phone so Robin can talk to you off the air because I don't know what she needs, but she'll tell you what you need to know. You've got a certificate. It's good for a Red Roof Inn anywhere in the country, and sounds like you'll have fun. Where are you going to go? Do you know?
Well, I'd like to go up to Norfolk, Virginia to see my son. I haven't seen him in a couple of years now.
Oh my gosh,
wow.
that is sweet. All right, Mike, hold on. Robin is going to talk to you off there. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. On this Thursday, cloud and a passing shower. giving way to some sun. It'll become increasingly windy and turn less humid this afternoon. Highs in the mid to upper 70s. And for Thursday night, moonlit and colder. Low 40 in a few inland spots, 51 on the coast. Friday will be mostly sunny. The high 68 to 72. Saturday, plenty of sunshine and a bit warmer. High 76 to 80. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Hey, this is Matt Wilkerson from Verizon. You work all day, right? So why would you want to spend your night out shopping for that new phone? Well, Marion County, let me and Verizon help you out. I can deliver to your home or office, saving you precious time. Phone, tablets, internet, home phones, even accessories. Whatever you need, we will deliver free of charge. Call me at the store, 352-528-0020. That's 528-0020.
Veterans are the foundation upon which our freedom is built. Listen to The Source, WOCA, each Thursday at 9 a.m. to Veterans News with Hank Whittier from Vets Helping Vets. You'll hear tributes, information on veterans issues, and stories that will make you laugh, cry, and feel proud. Veterans News always focuses on the military, past and present, and on our first responders. Veterans News is brought to you each week by Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens and Nursery, keeping you blooming since 1952.
Deserve a little getaway. So WOCA and Red Roof Inn are going to give you one. Throughout the month of February, tune in to AM Ocala Live, especially at 50 minutes past the hour. Why 50 minutes past the hour? Because Red Roof Inn now has over 50 Red Roof Inn Plus locations with new upgrades and amenities to make your stay great. And we're giving some lucky listeners a free night stay at any Red Roof Inn around the country. All you have to do is listen for Larry and Robin to tell you to call. So tune in and win from WOCA and Red Roof Inn.
1 in 26 individuals live with epilepsy. 400,000 of them live right here in Florida. Help spread awareness of epilepsy by attending the 2017 Epilepsy Foundation of Florida's Gainesville Walk the Talk event on Saturday, March 25th at the University of Florida. Register today at efof.org/walkthetalk.
All right, 5 minutes before 8 o'clock. Gosh, time flies, huh? And we've had fun. And we are giving away, for the rest of the month, by the way, tickets to, or vouchers, I guess you call them, to the Red Roof Inn. So just keep listening and just keep in mind that we will be doing this at 50 minutes past the hour between 7 a.m. and noon. So sometime between, it could be on Fun with Joe even, right?
Exactly.
It could be during that time slot. All right, let's get back to the news. Archaeologists in Israel discovered a 12th cave that they believe once housed the Dead Sea Scrolls after finding historical artifacts proving they had been stored there.
Oh, how cool.
Isn't that cool?
That is very fascinating.
It would be the latest scroll cave discovered in over 60 years. Researchers at the Hebrew University of Jerusalem's Institute of Archaeology found cave number 12 and the archaeological site in Qumran, Israel, close to the location where the first Dead Sea Scrolls were discovered in 1947 in the West Bank.
Wow.
Until the announcement, it was believed that 11 caves had once contained the scrolls. Cave number 12 contained shattered pottery jars, which held the scrolls, scroll casings, and strips of cloth that tied the scrolls, which were over 2,000 years old, one of the project's head researchers said. He is Dr. Oren Gutfeld.
Gosh, isn't that fascinating stuff?
That's kind of cool stuff, I guess. You wait for the you wait for National Geographic to do the TV version of that, right?
That's right, exactly.
Tomorrow night and Saturday morning, if you're a sky watcher, let's see. I talked about this the other day. There's an eclipse, a comet, and a full moon all happening Friday night and Saturday morning.
Isn't that the coolest thing ever?
The full moon is called a snow moon. I guess that goes back to the old Farmer's Almanac and Native Americans, etc. It's a full moon for sure. The eclipse is not that spectacular. It's called a penumbral eclipse. The outer shadow of the Earth blocks part, but not all, of the sun's rays from reaching the moon, so you'll see a partial lunar eclipse. But my favorite part of this is the comet. Apparently, there's been a comet out there the whole month or so that we can see. A few hours after the eclipse, Comet 45P, which has been visible after sunset for the past 2 months through binoculars and telescopes, will make its closest approach to Earth when it will be only 7.4 million miles away, Robin.
Wow. Only. So
here's what you need to do if you want to see the comet. Saturday morning, get up at 3 a.m. Hope it's not cloudy. I'm always up at 3 a.m. And I have binoculars. All right, I'm going to do this. Look to the east around 3 a.m., where it will be visible in the sky in the constellation Hercules. Oh my gosh, I got to figure where do you know where the constellation Hercules is?
No, I don't. I need to find out where that is.
Binoculars or a telescope will be helpful. Watch for a bright blue-green head with a tail.
Oh, wow.
It will be visible in various points of the night sky until the end of February, according to NASA.
Nice.
But if you miss it, don't worry. It'll come back in the year 2022.
Wow. Well, let's see. It's
2022. It'll come back in 2022.
No, I'd rather take everything the way it happens now instead of waiting.
Opening arguments begin today in the first of 3 trials arising out of one of the West's most high-profile land use cases in what became known as the Battle of Bunker Hill. Armed farmers and militia members mounted a 6-day standoff in 2014 to protest a U.S. Bureau of Land Management roundup of cattle grazed by Cliven Bundy. You remember this story?
Yes, I do.
Opening arguments begin today. Wow, I thought this was all done.
Me too.
The 6 defendants in the first trial are charged with conspiracy, assault on a federal officer, and other charges. The defendants maintain they were merely exercising their right to protest peacefully, and the government is overreaching. I agree with them, by the way.
Exactly.
The government was overreaching in that case.
Exactly.
All right, we will push forward. We'll be right back on the other side with Galen Unold. We got some stuff to talk to you about your currency, your money. We'll be right back.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. Some 50 million Americans in the path of a monster storm hitting the Northeast. It's got some drivers like this woman in Clifton, New Jersey, nervous.
Chevy Cruise? I don't think I'm going to be cruising. They're going to be slipping and sliding everywhere.
Some 3,000 flights canceled. Fox meteorologist Janice Dean is in New York City, where the snow is flying sideways.
We are expecting upwards of a foot, and it's going to continue throughout the morning and into the afternoon. And all up and down the I-95 corridor, we've got a mix of rain, sleet, freezing rain, and snow for Long Island and New York up towards Boston. Relatively a quick mover, but it's going to dump a lot of snow in a very short period of time. Anywhere from 6 to 10 inches. Some areas could receive 12 inches, and I think we're going to see jackpots of over 2 feet.
And the president expected to swear in his new attorney general today. Jeff Sessions confirmed yesterday after hours of debate. Fox News, we report, you decide.
This is a test to find out if you know it all when it comes to children. Time starts now. Name one of the leading killers of U.S. children age 1 to 13. What's the best way to protect children in a car crash? At what age and size should a child start using a booster seat? Where can you find the answers to these questions?
Car crashes are one of the leading killers of U.S. children. Many of those deaths could be prevented by making sure that kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Don't assume you know it all when it comes to car seats for your child. Go to safercar.gov/the-right-seat and know for sure. That's safercar.gov/the-right-seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Is the internet driving business to your business? Hi, I'm Michael Warren with Brick City Interactive. At Brick City, we've been putting the web to work for businesses since 1998. We want to help you too, whether you're a real estate office, law office, medical office, manufacturer, retailer, a church, even a radio station like WOCA. We love to help businesses grow, and we have the knowledge and experience to make it happen. We offer professional, affordable web design, mobile responsive websites, search engine optimization, social media marketing, web video and promotions, online advertising, and more. Whether it's time for a redesign or whether you want to kickstart your existing website, let us help. Mention WOCA and we'll give you a free, no-obligation search engine optimization report for your website. This free report will give you practical steps to increase your search ranking. It's our gift to you from Brick City Interactive. Call us today at 352-351-1131 or visit us online at brickcity.com.
Hi, my name is Erica Olstein. I'm a doctor of acupuncture and oriental medicine. Do you have a gout-ridden toe or bowels that move too slow, creaky knees, or how about an asthmatic wheeze? Then acupuncture is sure to please. Come visit me, your primary care physician, Erica Olstein at A Better You Healthcare. Call me at 352-615-5566. That's 352-615-5566.
It has been said that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Well, same goes for the fair sex too. This year, let Cupid, aka Honey Baked Ham, help you and your sweetie celebrate. Make it easy and convenient. Choose ham, turkey, roast beef, salad, bread, desserts. Speaking of desserts, be sure to check out the cheesecake sampler. Everything is just perfect. So stop by Honey Baked Ham at 2709 Southwest 27th Avenue behind Best Buy or call 861-0011. That's 861-0011.
Here is a 30-second news brief from the source WOCA. A committee in the Florida House approved a bill that would eliminate Enterprise Florida and Visit Florida. Tourism officials say it's risky for our tourism industry, but opponents say it's a bad deal for taxpayers. 5 circus performers were seriously injured in a fall yesterday when a pyramid stunt went awry in Sarasota. And the annual Rotary Discovery Fest cattle drive through downtown Ocala is this Saturday at 10 a.m. And that is your 30-second news brief from the source WOCA.
5 minutes after 8 o'clock, nice looking Thursday. It was windy. It looks like it's calmed down a little bit. Temperatures today only climbing into not much more than it is right now. It looks like this is the high, what we've got right now, 74 degrees. Galen Unold is on the phone. He's a little under the weather, Robin. He was just telling me.
Oh.
I had something, a week ago or so?
Yeah,
and I'm
you
finally
did.
over it. And I don't think anybody else here got it, did they?
I don't think so.
You didn't get it? Nobody else?
No.
I think, I caught it at that school. We went to that school. I got it from one of the kids, right?
Yeah, a lot of kids.
How you doing, Galen? You okay?
I mean, I'll battle through. It's just, I'm the last one in the family to get it, so I'll probably get it the worst. That's kind of usually the way it works.
And you just go through it. You just go to work anyway, huh?
And you just fight through it.
Yeah.
I always do too. I don't ever stay home.
I don't either.
I will tell you, I will never again not understand the full power of this show. I got in trouble last night.
What happened?
Apparently, it got back to my wife what I said about Valentine's Day. I am knee deep at the doghouse. And I just want to come out and publicly state that Valentine's Day is a phenomenal day. And really, to be honest with you, it should be more than once a year. It should be maybe once a week, maybe once a month.
You know,
maybe the 14th of every month.
Here's the pity,
Be Valentine's Day.
Galen. Here's the pity of what you're saying. None of this is going to reach your wife. Only yesterday reached your wife. Now, today won't. It's just, that's
maybe. I kid you not. At about noon, I try to text her during the day just to see how she's doing. She goes, "Oh, I'm fine." It was a text. It was a text, but you could feel the
personality.
I'm fine. with all capital letters.
Yeah.
I'm like, what did I do?
Oh, I remember. I remember those days. Yeah.
And so at that point, I call her and I said, "Hey, what's up? I got your text." She goes, "Oh, we'll talk about it when we get home." I'm like, "I don't want to talk about it when I get home.
Oh, no.
We'll talk about it right now so I know what I'm getting into." And she goes, "Oh, I know what you said on the radio this morning." I went, "What?" Yeah, and then she goes, "We'll talk about it later," and then it was over. So the rest of the day, what made it bad is the rest of the day you're just backpedaling, and this was at like noon, and you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna get in so much trouble." Yeah. So let's make sure that one's not on YouTube. For download.
It's still a little too late for that request.
Probably.
Yeah, that's up there.
Oh my God.
Oh, but it was just, anybody who's been married knows what that's like. But, oh well. I'm now a believer.
Do you want to be your wing? You want me to be your wing? I'll be your wingman. I'll be your wingman. Here's my role as a wingman. I have to say this: has she ever gotten word of the great things you've said? How beautiful she is. How you are the luckiest man.
No,
that stuff doesn't make it to her, right? No.
Okay, and so to make things worse, she's like, I'm like, I know her favorite restaurant in Ocala downtown is Harry's. I'm like, I'm going to make reservations for Harry's. And so you call there, and this isn't a plug for Harry's. You call there, they don't accept reservations on Valentine's Day. You have to call 30 minutes ahead.
Oh,
so I can't even dig my way out of it.
Oh no.
So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably end up at Mark's Prime and $1,000 steak. I don't know. So anyway, that's what I'm dealing with.
Oh no.
What is it? 5 days.
They used to say the most romantic place in Ocala was the Melting Pot, but that's gone. It's not there anymore.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that used to be our place. That was a place we really enjoyed because we used to go when we lived in Jacksonville, and we were dirt poor. I mean, where you're living in a 300 square foot apartment, and we used to save up every year, so we'd go there on our anniversary, and it was like that big of a deal. And and then when we would go to the one in Gainesville because it was at an old church and it was beautiful. And then we'd even come to the one in Ocala. When they closed that down, we were pretty sad.
Yeah.
But it's still in Gainesville, right?
No, that was closed.
The Melting Pot is closed.
What's in the building now?
Yeah, the building closed down. I think they had to completely renovate the building or close it. I mean, it was a really old church.
Oh.
It was a beautiful building.
It's too bad.
And that was part of the charm. It was part of the charm of the Melting Pot.
Right. Yeah. That was the charm.
I don't know what we're going to do.
That was the charm of Starbucks, was that old building.
Yeah, exactly.
That was part
Very
of the charm.
Charming.
Yeah.
I don't like the new one.
Starbucks.
Too kitcheny.
Oh, the one on the corner?
Yeah.
The one on the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, the square. I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't drink coffee, so, but yeah, I would think that was one of the coolest Starbucks I'd ever walked into.
Yeah, that was really neat when it was on the square.
Well, I'm sorry you had a bad experience with our discussion.
It was. I wish I could blame you. Like a long time. Oh no, that was. I was just going to where the host was taking me.
Yeah.
No.
Not in yesterday's case.
I put my own foot
in
my own house.
Is that what you do? You refer to me as the host?
No.
Does she not know my name?
No. My wife doesn't. She knows this is a show. I get in trouble.
Yeah, it's a show.
No, you got to remember. I was a host of and she used to listen. And I finally told her, like when I was in Jacksonville, I told her, you can't listen. I said, you can't listen.
It's
you gotta
two different people. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I know.
You got to. Yeah. So
it is and it isn't. Well, we are who we are, but we're not who we are.
I talked about that on the show, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I was personal. I'm like,
Rob, wait, hold on. Let's tap into Robin for a second here. Robin,
yes.
What would be the best thing he could do to get out of the doghouse? What's the best thing he could do?
Oh gosh, just take her out to dinner a couple of nights a week.
A couple couple of nights a week.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure the kids are taken care of, and
couple of nights
and
a week.
just take her out to dinner to the.
How many weeks does he have to do this?
Maybe about 4.
4 weeks. Couple of nights a week for 4 weeks, Galen.
That way you can explore all the different restaurants.
Oh.
And the last one, you can make a box lunch and take her to the train station. She'll love it.
Well, I was thinking the train station.
Yeah, see, she'll love it because it's so romantic over there. It's
Absolutely.
pretty neat. You can bring a blanket and put it on the ground and just, have your lunch and with a, a bottle of wine. I like it.
Just don't put it into that sunken area. It's all wet. Don't put down. Don't put down.
No, I think just be yourself, Galen. I mean, there isn't you can't buy love or get people to stuff like that. You just have to be yourself and just be honest and cruise through life. You can't buy the feelings of people.
Who was the billionaire that married Anna Nicole Smith? I'm pretty sure he bought it.
Yeah.
I guess everything.
He bought lovin'. He didn't buy love. He bought lovin'. Yes.
You know what? He didn't care.
That's right. He didn't care.
What was he, like 92?
That's right. He didn't care.
At that point, you really don't care. You're fine.
That's right.
You're all right.
I think you're right.
Just be yourself,
Ignorance
Galen.
is bliss. I'll be honest. But I just thought it was. I thought it was funny. Every once in a while, you're like,
it was funny, and it was actually a better segment than I had planned. So we won't do my segment. we have a 20. We have a 20 after person. So.
But see, you've experienced what Larry and I experience every day. Somebody will ask us, "What did you talk about today?" And I can't remember. And now you were faced with that yesterday, and you couldn't remember.
He remembered.
No. I remember.
No, just be yourself.
Valentine's Day, it was the opening salvo from my wife.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at something right now.
When they're really calm? When they're really calm because they know you're in so much trouble, and they are on the high ground.
I know.
And you're in the low ground.
Yeah.
And you are.
Yeah.
All you can do is grovel.
It's like that video. I saw a video yesterday of 3 dogs standing on the steps, and the lady says, "Which one of you made this mess?" And 2 of them look at the other one, and it's like, whoa,
dogs are so intelligent.
You know which one. So here's an idea. I just looked at something. Okay, you take two pieces of currency. One is a $100 bill, and one is a $1 bill. You fold it. What do you call that stuff? Not karaoke. Origami. Into a heart shaped. Give it to your wife. And then when she unfolds it, she'll say, "Oh, it's $101." And then you'll be.
Then she would be like, "What are you trying to buy me?"
Yes.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you've had a joint checking account for now it's been over 20 years. Well, no, I had my own until after we were married. Yeah, so for a long time, we'll put it that way. I don't think that will work anymore. She's like, "Where'd this,
Where'd it come from? Where did you get this from?"
This is my own money.
I've been putting it away.
I mean,
It's my lunch money, honey. Yeah. That 50 cents every day. I did it for 200 days.
If I have $1, she's like, "Why do you have $1?"
Oh, gee.
What do you need cash for?
You better be careful. You're gonna get.
I don't carry
You
cash.
just forget
I don't
it. This one's gonna make it to her now.
No, she knows I don't carry cash.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the statement. Where did you get that $1?
Oh yeah.
That's gonna make
she
it.
knows that if I have to work on the corner, if that's what I got to do. That's what I got to do.
That's right. Drum up business.
All right, we have to have it all at once today. How is the blood supply, and where is the bloodmobile?
We're okay. We need to continue it. We're really excited about today. We're out at Taylor College today, which is just a phenomenal place. We usually do really well there, so we're excited about that. And we're right at a 4.5 day blood supply. So just get out there, give the gift of life, and donate blood, and tell your significant other you love them.
There you go. Beautiful.
And please,
in the Valentine's Day spirit, Larry, and spread the love. Excited about it.
And
I believe we only have 4 days.
Palm Garden.
4 days to plan.
I know. You got a lot of
Palm
plans.
Garden of Ocala is one of the sponsors. Thank them. Jen was in here yesterday, by the way. Thank you so much, Jen. Jen gave us a testimonial. I'll have to play it later on. Penn Flooring, thank you so much for sponsoring this segment every day. It's awesome what you do, and the flooring is beautiful. We walk on it every day. We'll take a break. Be right back. We have a guy coming to talk to us about money.
Yes.
Something with money, yeah.
Maybe you could have to look at origami folding of the dollar. Or the,
All right, Galen. Have a great day, Galen. Thank you. All right. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. On this Thursday, clouds and a passing shower, giving way to some sun. It'll become increasingly windy and turn less humid this afternoon. Highs in the mid to upper 70s. And for Thursday night, moonlit and colder. Low 40 in a few inland spots, 51 on the coast. Friday will be